In my initial video, I was telling you about how I am using the Arduino Mega 2560 as a programming platform and a electrical mechanical platform for connecting up the VEX robotics. So in part of doing that, I'm also going to need to create a case for this. And I have access to a 3D printer and I use Inventor. So this is my first attempt at a case, or at least part of a case, for the Mega. So I have the lugs here that allow me to connect it to the VEX hardware. The spacing is such that it meshes up exactly with that. In order to reduce the amount of material that's involved, I've got some openings here. I also had to leave some openings for the solder connections of the pins that are at the bottom of the board, as well as for the connectors and some other things. I also have to leave openings in the edge for my USB connection and for my power connection. So I have those. I also have on the bottom, I have recesses for hex nuts, because my plan is that this will have a top. This board will be fitting inside, and it does. I can show you that. It's a very tight fit, but it fits. So those holes line up with the holes in the circuit board, so my top will have mating holes, and then I can fasten everything together with the screws and the nuts. A couple things I realized on this is that I went off of some ideal measurements, and my openings for my connectors were slightly off. It would not fit. You can say, well, they fit now. Well, I took a knife, shaved it open, so I'll have to make that adjustment there. What I also think I'm going to do is make some changes on these feet or these lugs. Right now they're, I believe, about 1/8 of an inch. I'm concerned, and my cases are actually going to be made out of the prototype material. That's the final product. So I'm a little concerned that these may break, so I think I'm going to increase the thickness of those feet as well. What I also noticed is that I forgot to consider some of the pins that were sticking out of the back, and those are hitting my ribs here, so I'm going to need to make an adjustment there, either change the position or put a recess in there to accommodate for those, because right now they're preventing that board from going all the way down. But for my first attempt, I'm very happy with it. I think it's going to work out well. And stay tuned, and again, as I make modifications and change both the board to my case, I'll keep you up to date with my videos. Thank you.